once again we are getting you all of the updates as far as the Prime Minister's day in Ayodhya is concerned. We had seen how the 15-kilometer long road show had been carried out by the Prime Minister, where he had met with thousands of people of Ayodhya, smiled and waved at them as they tried to get a glimpse of the Prime Minister. And as of now, we're putting out the pictures of the Prime Minister inside of the Ayodhya Dham railway station, the newly renovated and inaugurated railway station, in fact, and renamed railway station, because about 3 days ago, the Ayodhya Junction had been renamed as Ayodhya Dham railway station, and now we are looking at the Ayodhya Dham railway station being visited by the Prime Minister. He is in fact meeting with the officials there at the railway station. There he's having a discussion over the kind of train movement as well that is going to take place, and this is of course the first phase of the redeveloped Ayodhya railway station, which is now going to be known as the Ayodhya Dham Junction railway station. And the entire cost of the project that was redeveloped was about 240 crores. There was in fact a single story building that had been existing before that. Now there is a 3-story modern railway station building that has been equipped by several modern features like state-of-the-art lifts, escalators, and there is in fact an earmarked place for food courts as well, and there is also earmarked place for prayer rooms and food courts and shops as well that will be coming up, the child care facilities that will be coming up, along with the waiting halls that will be accommodated inside of this particular building, the 3-story building that is now being inaugurated by the Prime Minister. In fact, we are looking at how the station building was also aimed to be at an IGBC certified green station building, because we have looked at the green energy and the green energy push that the government has in fact been going, then be it the railway station, then be it the airports, then be it the entire city in fact. Because we have looked at how the solar power has been a priority for the government, and in fact Ayodhya is being developed as a sun city, and we see those being reflected in each and every infrastructure that one visits and sees Ayodhya in. And as of now we're looking at the pictures of the Prime Minister inside of the railway station, inside of the train bogie as well, going inside of the train. In fact, he will be flagging off this train. He's talking to the officials and the workers as well inside of the train. And speaking of green energy and the kind of development push that the government is really giving to the city of Ayodhya, we are seeing that being reflected in these pictures today, all through the day, as the Prime Minister goes to each and every venue of the development project that is being inaugurated today, starting with the railway station of course, and then coming to the airport. That is also going to be a highlight of this entire visit as well. We have seen the kind of journey that the Ayodhya International Airport has seen since 2014, since Ajit Singh, in fact, the son of Chaudhry Charan Singh, the late Chaudhry Charan Singh, had made an announcement that air connectivity needs to be more accessible to the people, but no real work had been done to develop the airstrip that had existed at that time. It was only in 2018, after the Yogi Adityanath government had come into power, that there was in fact an MOU that had been signed with the Airport Authority of India, and then there was land acquisition that had been done along the side of the airstrip that had existed, and post which of course the runway was broadened and lengthened as well. At the time, the airstrip and the runway that had existed could only in fact land about a 9-seater charter plane, but now today it stands at being able to accommodate a 200-seater Airbus plane as well that can land in the airport of Ayodhya. And those are some of the glimpses of the developmental projects that are being inaugurated by the Prime Minister. And in fact, these are projects that the Prime Minister has also spoken about time and time again. When he talks about development, when he talks about connectivity and specifically railways, he has made it a point to talk about the railways and the push for the railways, and saying that railways in fact are the heartline of the entire country, and that railways are integral part for any kind of development and connectivity, for connecting one city to another, for connecting one trader in one city to another, so that there can be more trade, there can be more business, there can be more development that can take place in each and every city. So he has given this kind of importance to railways, and that's exactly what we see today. Once again, the Prime Minister going inside of the train bogie, meeting with the station masters as well as the workers who are present there, talking to the authorities who are present there, speaking to them about the entire railway station, and also right now inside of the bogie will be stepping out and then flagging off this train as well. This is the Vande Bharat Express that will be flagged off. Now, viewers, we have also seen how there will be more and more trains that will be added as to in fact increase the connectivity of the city of Ayodhya. Now, keeping in mind the footfall, keeping in mind the frequency, keeping in mind the frequency of which city, in fact, the passengers are in fact coming in from, because remember, it is not just about the city of Ayodhya, this is the Ram Janmabhoomi temple that will see a lot of footfall, in fact, from 23rd of January itself.